Hey there, welcome back to True North Reviews. My name is Ryan, and today we are reviewing the new Mannequin Pussy record, Patience. Mannequin Pussy, yes, it's a funny name. Laugh about it all you want. Get it out of your system while you can. Yeah, if you're done now, I'd like to continue, but this is a punk rock band from Philadelphia. This is their third studio album. This one has 10 songs. And it's the first of their discography to eclipse the 20-minute mark. The title track from their 2016 record, Romantic, was ranked number 14 on Rolling Stone magazine's top 50 songs of 2016. After their 2016 record, they left the small record label of Tiny Engines and signed on to the independent label Epitaph. Enough context though, getting into the songs, what I'm going to discuss here. The title track, Patience, has some upbeat and grinding guitar chords that set the tone for the album to come. We have this protagonist who lets someone ingrain themselves into the flesh and blood of her life. She has grown attached to a possible lover. Ironically, it bleeds perfectly into the second track, which in my opinion is the best on the album as we see this aftermath of a breakup. Drunk 2 is the name of this song, and it has this female aggression going for it, as I was saying, after a breakup. We ultimately see someone who's trying to live with regret and push away others at the same time. It's very empowering. Lead vocalist Marissa said that this song acts like a time capsule for her to realize that she has lost someone important in her life, but she has been able to pull herself through the trenches and see the upsides. Sonically, what makes Drunk 2 a compelling listen is the noise rock elements weaved into its sound. We have this pop style merging with distortion, feedback, and dissonance. And above all else, we have a towering and infectious guitar riff. Elsewhere on this project, we have the song entitled Fear Plus Desire. We have this long droning guitar riff to kick off the track that kind of gives it this shoegaze, noise rock influence. Building off that larger than life sound, we have other songs on here that switch things up to go for that aggressive in your face kind of approach. Drunk 1 and Clams are the songs that come to mind there. They are two songs that are both under a minute in their run times. We have some aggressive and hardcore punk inspired vocals contrasted to some sweeter and angelic phrases on Drunk 1. And then we have this Dead Kennedys influence sound on Clams, where we have this punk rock attitude of blaring guitars and tumultuous drums. Continuing with the roaring and fortissimo level dynamics, we have a song on this album entitled F.U.C.A.W, which I honestly don't know if I've heard such a sludgy sounding song ever since Pup's full-blown meltdown. I've pretty much talked about all the dark and aggressive songs at this point, but what you gotta know about these louder, aggressive songs is that they are sandwiched between these optimistic and confident songs, both lyrically and sonically. High Horse offers some dreamy musical passages. In the opening leg, we have some Sonic Youth influence that is pretty gritty and abrasive with the guitars during the final leg. Who You Are is a cut on here that has a self-loving anthem to it and a pop-friendly sound. Some really amazing lyrics I want to point out here too. Wrapping up this album, we have the song In Love Again, which is this dynamic, soaring song for its vocals. We have some lustrous guitars and this homophonic texture. And yeah, for an album that is riddled with angst and anger, it really just is ending on a hopeful note for falling in love again. Overall, Patience is a dynamic album. It shows off some dreamy and noise rock sections to the instrumentation. We have some pedals and distorted dissonant strains to the electric guitars. That's all juxtaposed to the aggressive tracks, going against these smoother and silvery vocals that are really put up against these macho and violent cries. It's an album that contrasts its lyrical topics too. We have some sad, angry, and lonely tunes with Drunk 2 as opposed to the disgusting and irreverent F.U.C.A.W. And above everything else, I have to say this is one of the strongest punk records we will get this year, production-wise, cohesive sound-wise, and with consistently gripping songs. The only negative that's really keeping me from loving this album, though, is that it feels like a collection of loose ends in a sort of sense. Just some songs don't really feel like they've been fleshed out for their full potential. Maybe some filler to pad the album is what I mean. Either way, I'm still feeling a 7 out of 10 on this new Mannequin Pussy record. Sound off down below in the comments. Let me know what you think of it. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new in town. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a rockin' day.